What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be doing a video from brother Jeremy Hill. Now, I know I've done any one of his videos in a while, but this one is kind of going to be one of those videos that I do need to cover.
Let me tell you.
Look at this.
So y'all can't come here and say, oh, you being mean and all this. No, this is for educational purposes. Let me go ahead and let's get started with an example. Then I'm going to let a woman explain to you why. So hold on for 1 second, y'all. Y'all take it easy. All right. Don't come for the messenger now. Now check this out, Jack.
A woman will be in love with a man for 3 years and wake up on a random Sunday and say, fuck that man, and mean it. And I love that for us. I love being a woman.
She said that a woman will wake up on a random day and say, F this relationship. Now, that is true because women will leave relationships that's 7 years long, 8 years long, simply because they bored, simply because they think they got something better waiting on them out there. And then they get in that situation, and when they get in that situation, they realize it wasn't what they wanted, and now they try to come back to you. But just the audacity of being so dismissive of somebody else's feelings is just astronomically, maniacal. It's terrible. It's a horrible way to think, but there are many women out there who are narcissistic. That's a narcissistic woman right here. I'm gonna play it again, then we're gonna keep going.
A woman will be in love with a man for 3 years and wake up on a random Sunday and say, fuck that man, and mean it. And I love that for us. I love being a woman.
And I'm going to just say this. The moment that man does that, the moment that y'all going to be butthurt if he said that about y'all. If that man one of these days decided that he didn't want to come home to your mother, yes, you gonna be over here like this. Damn, that nigga ain't shit. He never loved me. He didn't do it. So when a man does it, is wrong. But when y'all do it, oh, it's just a normal day on a damn Saturday. Man, get the fuck out of here.
You're going to be a single woman. You're going to love being a single woman. You're going to love being a baby mama, single baby mama. If you keep that up, and most likely she is a baby mama, I'll be honest with you. All right, now listen to this lady actually speak some common sense, man.
You look good. You make good money. You dress nice. You smell good. You keep yourself clean. You got your own car, crib, his, hers, whatever. You look pretty good on paper. So why are you still single? Why can't you find your person? I don't know who needs to hear this, but a lot of you need to hear this. The reason why you're still in the situation that you're in is because you lack emotional intelligence and maturity. Some of you guys have no self-awareness whatsoever.
At all. That first clip was a great example of a woman who did not have emotional stability or maturity. And unfortunately, a lot of the women that we see today are nothing but tall children. They have no discipline, no self-discipline, self-entitled, and expect everything to go their way and expect every man to do what they say. And if you don't do it, then you must be a male chauvinist and that you must be displaying toxic masculinity. That's true.
Some of you guys have no self-awareness whatsoever. You lack accountability. You can't even have a conversation without being angry, walking out, storming out. You can't verbally voice your opinions, your feelings, your thoughts, or anything without blowing up or losing your mind. If you can even express yourself at all. Some of you guys just learned to shut down and walk away. You're single, not because of what you look like. It's because of who you are at your core. You're broken.
Exactly. Your character is the reason why you're single. It's not because you got the biggest booty, the biggest breasts or whatever. It's how you treat people.
And you know what? The crazy part is you can be one of the most beautiful women in the world. You can. And there's a lot of beautiful women in the world. But you could be the most beautiful woman in the world and be the most stuck up bitch. Yep, that's right. I said it. You could be the most stuck up bitch in the world. You have a good man one day and then you lose him because you and your damn attitude is deplorable. Men get tired of dealing with broads, the women that ain't what's the word? We get tired of having to deal with women that don't know how to be a helpmeet. We don't. And the bad part is y'all seem to forget that when it comes to men, it's easy to make us happy. That's what I don't understand.
Okay. And she's right. A lot of you don't know how to communicate. You always say you want a man to communicate. We communicate quite well. You just have selective hearing. You don't want equal treatment. You want preferential treatment. You want to be exalted above a level that you should not be on. You want to be pushed to the stars when you belong on the ground.
It's because of who you are at your core. You're broken. You need to heal. You're bitter. You have so many traumas and issues and insecurities. You don't listen to understand. You're listening to respond.
No, they don't listen to respond. They listen to react, and that's a big difference.
You don't listen to understand. You're listening to respond. You're listening to talk. You want to defend yourself. You don't know how to apologize when you're wrong. You don't know how to serve anybody else. You're here to get whatever you can get from somebody. And you guys are wondering why you're single and why you can't make anything work with anybody. Because you're great on paper and on the outside, but on the inside, you're struggling with so much trauma and issues and ugliness that nobody.
That's right. A lot of women need therapy. On the inside, they are traumatized. They are traumatized and also have trauma bonds, and they need to do the work. They need to do the work. But a lot of women are entering into relationships unhealed, broken. So you cannot get with these women, because if you get with a woman who is broken, it will turn you broken. If you get with a man who is broken, it will turn you broken. Any person who has a fragmented soul, that person will pass that along to you. You can have a soul, a good mind, a good heart, and you're happy. And I promise you, they will break you down if you stay with them long enough.
You know, that's all too much. That's all too much of what really happens in relationships now. Because if you really think about it, and you really look at the situation as a whole, some men become shells of themselves after they get out of a long-term or a relationship that's very emotionally abusive. If you really think about it. Because think about it like this. If a woman has taken so much from you, it's hard to gain that back. It's hard for you to gain that sense of self back, especially after you've dealt with that woman for a long time. Because you get used to the fact of the matter of that person doesn't really give a damn about you or your damn emotions and your feelings. They only care about themselves and is willing to damn put you through the ringer to make them happy. They don't give a damn about you.
And issues and ugliness that nobody wants to settle with you, because once they get to see the real you, they're gonna run, because even you don't know who the real you is, and the person that you show up as has not healed and you're broken. So if you want to find something real, you have to become something real, because you are what you attract. But being good on the outside is never gonna work. These men aren't intimidated because you got a good job. These women don't care because you have a past or whatever. It's because of your soul, your spirit, who you are. You're gonna have to dig a little deeper. All this superficial crap that y'all think really matters, and ooh, look, I got my stuff done, my nails done, hair done, everything big. Ooh, I got big money, I got this, I got that, I could protect, I could provide, all this. No one.
And that's another thing. A woman wants to be a man so much, she wants to be able to say that she can protect and provide until she's in a situation where she needs a man to protect and provide. You women are acting against your own personal nature. You were not designed, even biology itself would tell you that the man should be the one doing the protecting and providing, and that the man should be doing the leadership roles, right? But women want to be men.
Official crap that y'all think really matters, and ooh, look, I got my stuff done, my nails done, hair done, everything big. Ooh, I got big money, I got this, I got that, I could protect, I could provide, all this. No one cares. That's not what matters. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to dig a little deeper, and you're gonna have to show up as a decent human being. Can you do that?
A decent human being. Unfortunately, a lot of women don't understand what decency is. Decency means that you're kind-hearted, that you're submissive, that you are feminine, that you are soft. You're not so hard. You're feminine. You're not masculine. You listen. You have empathy. You have sympathy. You're not so reluctant to listen to instructions. You're not so rebellious and so stubborn. That is a great definition of decency. And decency can be described deeper than that but they don't even comprehend the word decency, in my most humble opinion. That's why they always show up indecent. Their clothing is indecent. They got their cheeks hanging out. Their language and verbiage is indecent. They use swear words every 5 seconds. Mother, F this, F that. I don't give a blank, this and that. They don't understand decency because decency is connected to morality. So a lot of women who dress like whores, they are immoral women. They are indecent. So therefore, it's hard for them to be decent because they don't understand what decency is.
No one cares. That's not what matters. At the end of the day, you're going to have to dig a little deeper and you're going to have to show up as a decent human being. Can you do that? If I strip away everything you have, your money, your cars, your looks, your this, your that, who are you at your core? That's what will sustain you when times get rough in a long-term relationship, through thick and thin. That's how you get to old age with somebody. It's the little things that matter the most.
You know, the crazy part is she just literally laid out the foundation for a lot of these women. But how much do you, like let's do a little social experiment here. How many of those women do you believe is going to actually do what that woman said to do? Try to get a man to keep a man happy. How many of y'all want to bet that what that woman just said is going to make a lot of women mad? Don't worry, I'll wait. How many of y'all believe that whatever man that each one of these women get, they're going to try to do the bare minimum to try to keep that man to stay and then shame him into staying when that man's had enough? Men are simple. Cook, clean, sex, and silence. That's all we really require. If you want to be honest. Now, if you talk about a man from overseas, he's going to be requiring everything else. He'll be requiring a lot more. He's going to be requiring a lot more than us. And we're simple. We don't actually go beyond and damn do the most. We really don't. The simple shit that we ask for, if that's too much for y'all, then I don't know what to fucking tell you, because a lot of y'all just are just lazy at this point. Y'all lazy as shit, and they want somebody to come in and take care of you or marry you, and then you don't even want to damn get off your monkey ass and actually go out there and do something. Man, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody dealing with that shit no more. Y'all talk about cooking and cleaning is fucking slavery. Hell, most of you motherfuckers can't even damn cook. So what the hell talk about slavery? Shit the fuck. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys later. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys. Bye guys.